Do you guys remember the Mi 11 Ultra, the phone with a secondary display in the rear that costed around 70,000 rupees when it was launched? Now imagine the same thing to be done at around 50,000 rupees cheaper, then you get the Lava Agni 3. But the question is, can this make Lava stand out of the competition or be left behind, because as good as it might sound, in reality this feature might be pretty useless? Let's find out. Now in the front you get a 6.78 inch 1.5K 3D curved AMOLED display that has a peak brightness of 1200 nits, which I think could have been better, as a lot of other phones in the same range offers higher brightness levels, but this isn't bad at all. Should be fine, be it in indoors or outdoors. It's just that this could have been better. Also, I've seen in a lot of past Lava phones that it had some over sharpening and over saturation issues with the display, which I hope is fixed at least on this one. And this one might be protected by Dragon Trail Star 2 glass, which isn't officially mentioned in the Lava's website though. It has a wideband L1 support but no HDR certification on any OTT platforms. You can play HDR videos on YouTube, but who does that anyways? Also, yes, this comes with an always on display. And obviously at the back you get the mini display, which is a 1.74 inch 480p AMOLED display, which is recently bright for its price, and it's a multifunctional one where you can obviously see notifications, use the rear cameras for taking photos or videos from the display itself, receive calls, reply to the notifications, control music, and a lot of these apart from controlling apps, as it's a small display, so that wouldn't make much sense. But my biggest concern is, number one, how will this affect the battery life of this phone, and number two, the protection. It doesn't have any, and I don't think so any case or screen protector, which will be hard to find for this one, would be able to save this against a drop. And also all of these things that you could do in the mini display could actually be done from the main display itself. Like yes, you will find this useful once in a while, but not something which I think you will be using daily, apart from this cute doggy and clocks or to see notifications. On the camera side of things, you get a 50 megapixel main camera with OIS, which uses an old Sony IMX776 sensor, which was actually used in the Nothing Phone 1, but that's like 3 years ago. But it still should be good enough if optimized correctly. It also has an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera along with an 8 megapixel 3x telephoto lens. So telephoto lens is becoming a thing under 30,000 rupees or 25,000 rupees, which is a good thing. The front uses a Samsung 16 megapixel camera, but to be honest, as per these shots from Rakesh sir, isn't really gonna impress anyone, meaning the camera needs optimization, which can be done with some software updates, so we have to wait and see before coming to a decision. It's just okayish at best as of now. Powering this phone is a Dimensity 7300X, which Lava proudly says is the segment's first, but it's just like any other Dimensity 7300 found in phones like the CMF Phone 1, which costs much less than this. The X in the name stands for dual display support, initially made for flip phones, but performance wise it's the Dimensity 7300 itself. It's good, it's not bad, but can you find better processors in this range? Yes, but this one can also run games and obviously won't give you any issues in day-to-day tasks. It also has 8GB of LPDDR5 RAM and 128GB or 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage, which is actually pretty great, considering most phones in this range still uses a UFS 2.2 storage and LPDDR4X RAM types. It comes with a 5000 mAh battery and supports 66 watts fast charging, but there's a catch. If you get the phone with the charger, you have to pay 2000 rupees extra, else get the phone at 2000 rupees less. But I have to buy the charger anyways, so that's kind of twisted. The phone is made up of glass back, again no mentioned protection, so if it falls it's on you, with plastic side frames, even though Lava provides free screen or even phone replacements at your home for up to 1 year. And you also get an extra action button type thing, which is a multifunctional button, so yeah, you can use this for a lot of purposes. It's 8.8mm in thickness and about 212 grams in weight, so yeah, it's a little bulky and heavy, which might be uncomfortable for a lot of users. It is available in two variants, that's the pristine glass for the white variant and heather glass for the kind of blue variant. You will get Android 14 out of the box, and you will get 3 years of Android updates and up to 4 years of security updates, so that's also nice. And also the software is bloatware and ad free, so that's impressive too. Good job there, Lava. Now let's talk about the pricing. The base 8/128GB variant has two options, as I just mentioned, with charger and without charger. The with charger will cost you around 23,000 rupees and the without charger one will cost you around 21,000 rupees, so 2,000 rupees extra for the charger. And the 256GB version will have the charger in the box and will cost you 25,000 rupees. And in conclusion, I would say Lava has done something which is actually worth of your attention, but in terms of practicality, I think Lava still lacks the focus. Like, this phone isn't the best in anything for the price, but also can be said it is a balanced phone, as it still requires optimization and also lacks better protection. And the mini display looks cool, but I think it won't be something you would be using on a daily basis apart from a few things. So yeah, this was Reedib. This is another video about the best vlogging phones from 15,000 rupees to 40,000 rupees, and till the next one, see you guys.